Hi vinyl community, it's Mike here. And I don't know if you noticed, but there seem to be an awful lot of contests going around in the VC at the moment. And I've decided to have a go at one of them. And this is for a guy called Stephan. His channel is Stephan73. And he's over in the Netherlands. And he's celebrating 13 years in the vinyl community and making 600 videos. Now, Stephan's on about, I think, 930 subs at the moment, so it'll be really nice to get him up to 1,000, wouldn't it? So anyway, all you have to do is to show some Dutch records. So here goes. So for a Brit, probably the go-to Dutch band is Focus. And this is a 2021 Record Store Day release, and as you can see, it's called Singles, Deep Cuts, and BBC Live. And it's a really nice double album. And Focus came to the attention of British public in 1972 when they had two singles in the charts at the same time. One was Hocus Pocus, and the other one was Sylvia. And they both feature on this album, along with the very sort of unimaginatively titled Focus 2, Focus 3, Focus 4 and Focus 5. Also House of the King is on this album, which is probably sort of one of the other more famous Focus tracks. I think it was a B-side of Sylvia actually. But anyway, this is a really nice compilation, and it's my first Dutch band, and it's Focus. Next up, another proggy band, and this is Exception, and their self-titled debut album from 1969. They're a prog band that dabble in classical music, and they're pretty good. And you've got on this album their version of Beethoven's Fifth, and probably the standout track here is a version of Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue. So that's from 1969. Second Dutch band, Exception. So bringing things up to date a little bit are these guys, and I've seen them a couple of times, both at the lovely Brudenell Social Club in Leeds, and it's Pip Blom, and this is their debut album called Boat, and it came out in 2019. They had a few EPs and singles before that, and Pip Blom is both the name of the band and the name of the lead singer. They're an indie band, quite straightforward indie, but I really like them, and you know, every time I get a chance to see them, I will do. So there you go, there they are on the inner sleeve. So that's Pip Blom, Dutch band number 3. And next up, 2 for the price of 1, and it's Rats on Rafts and De Kift, and it's a collaboration between these two bands. Coincidentally, I showed a Rats on Rafts album for another contest about a week ago. So Rats on Rafts are a post-punk band, and I think they're pretty good. De Kift I didn't really know, but they're what's known as a fanfare band. There's a lot of brass. They're a lot of fun, and they tend to be a bit punky, a bit rocky. And this is a rather strange but lovely collaboration between these two bands, Rats on Rafts and De Kift. Right, so now I'll get into some CDs, and showing Dutch music is a great opportunity to show some symphonic metal. So here we go. First up, Epica, The Phantom Agony. This is their debut album, and it's from 2003. This is a later reissue of the album. And the singers on this are Simone Simons and who else? Mark Jansen. Mark Jansen. And she does the operatic singing, and Mark Jansen does the grunting. And that style, I believe, is known as Beauty and the Beast. So there you go, Epica and a bit of symphonic metal from the Netherlands. Another symphonic metal band, After Forever. And this is their 5th and final album, and it's self-titled. And Mark Jansen actually left After Forever in order to form Epica. And these guys, their lead singer was Floor Jansen, and Floor is a great Dutch singer, and recently she joined Nightwish as I think their 3rd singer. And Nightwish, as you probably know, are a Finnish symphonic metal band. So I don't think I could really show Dutch symphonic metal without showing Within Temptation. And this is their 6th album, and it's from 2014. It's called Hydra. And the lead singer on this band is Sharon Den Adel, and she turns up quite a lot, guesting on other people's records. I think she's done some stuff with with Nightwish, and also with Tarja Turunen. So there you go. That's the 3rd symphonic metal band from Holland, and it's Hydra from Within Temptation. Staying a bit proggy, it's Annika van Giersberg, and this is her debut solo album, and it's called Everything is Changing. And she's a sort of proggy folky singer. I think if you like Renaissance, you probably like her. And she's most famous, I think, for being the lead singer of the band The Gathering, who had quite a bit of international success in the 2000s. So there you go, Annika van Giersberg. And finally, a project that Annika was involved in, and this is The Gentle Storm, and it's an album called The Diary. I think this is the only recorded output from The Gentle Storm, and it's a pretty good sort of proggy album. So that's my Dutch records, Stefan. So hope you liked it, and everyone else, if you'd like to do the contest, Stefan says that if you don't have enough records from the Netherlands, then show records from other continental Europe countries. Don't show stuff from the UK, because obviously that's a little bit easy to do, isn't it? So all you need to do is go over there, subscribe, and do a video, and you're up for a prize. And there are three winners for this contest, and each will receive 5 Dutch 7-inch singles. So that's quite novel. So if you'd like to have a go, go over to Stefan's channel. So until next time, bye.